Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Janet. I am a part-time reseller and a full-time mom. With that being said, excuse my appearance. I've worked all day, got home, had to cook dinner, attend to my child, post on my platforms, and now at 11 p.m. Eastern time, I am getting ready to prepare my orders to ship them out tomorrow morning. So I am inviting you guys to come right in and join me, keep me some company. We'll be reviewing what sold, how much I purchased it for, and also more or less what I earned on it. So yeah, this is the life of a reseller. It's definitely, I imagine, a lot harder if you're like myself, that I am a part-time reseller and I have a limited of time to do things when I get home. I post on Mercari. eBay is one of my main pages, and so is Poshmark, and Depop is actually now beginning to pick up some sales for me. So the sales we're going to be going through are from eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. So let's go ahead and dive right in and see what we got. So the first sale we're going to look at is going to be a pair of new with tag and tailor pants. And those sold on Poshmark. And let me just get in here real quick. My sales. Actually, I'm lying. Those pants sold on Depop. And I like Depop because Depop does not have any seller fees. This was actually not a bad sale. These pants here, they're new with tag. And I got these pants on my dollar thrift haul, which was awesome, and they sold for $19. So since Depop has no seller fees, I do pay the promoted listings, which I think it was like $2. So it sold for $19. I made $16 on this sale. So let's go ahead and wrap these pants up. I've already printed my labels here. I have 5 sales in total, and I don't know about you guys, but my memory is not so great, and I see all these sellers that they print out all these labels and then they have them laying around and they know what goes to what. Well, I'm very conscious of what I do, and one of my biggest fear is to actually mail something out incorrectly to the wrong person. So when I do print my labels out, I put a little note in the back of the label of to what item each label belongs to. That's just a little tip for those who are beginning. It takes a second to do it, and I think it's definitely worth it. So we spoke about the Ann Taylor pants, and then just right behind the label I put Ann Taylor. So let's go ahead and pack these pants up and get them ready to ship. Oh, it has a little, I need to grab a scissor. Got the scissors. So this just has a little string sticking out, and I'm gonna go ahead and snip it off. Nothing that's gonna break the pant or anything. I mean, these are new with tags. They're in excellent condition. We're just gonna fold them up nicely. I hate when the clothes get these little strings. So annoying. Here's another one. All right, that's it. Here's the tag to it, and we're just gonna fold these up. And these are very lightweight. I love doing clothes because they're so simple. You just wrap them up, pack them, and ship them. And you don't have to worry about anything breaking. All right. I've been getting a lot of compliment lately on my wrapping, which I'm super excited about. I'm very picky about how I send my things out. I like them to look very nice. I actually got these new poly mailers in from this company called Giaro. I've heard several YouTubers talking about these poly mailers and how sturdy they are, strong, and how they don't break that easy. So the ones I've been getting on Amazon, which are the ones with they're yellow. I'll show you it now because we're gonna be using those right now. I don't know, they've been tearing on the side and I don't like it because it kind of makes me scared that, you know, along shipping it's gonna like tear and break and it's gonna get to wherever it has to get like all messed up. I mean, so far I don't think that's happened because I haven't gotten any complaints about any like package damages or, you know, bad packing or whatever. But just, I mean, if they're that fragile, honestly, yeah, it is in the back of my head. So I'm trying these new poly mailers, Giaro, and we'll see how they go. I'm not too fond with the color. They looked a lot more brighter in the picture. They're kind of like a dull green. I'll show you guys later. So anyway, so we got this all wrapped up here with the tissue paper. We're gonna go ahead. I always like to do, I get one of the little fabric softener towels, whichever one I have. And I always like to put it right over the tissue paper. I never put it on the actual item. We're gonna use a smaller poly mailer. So these are the ones I get on Amazon, which they're very vibrant. And they have the little thing in the front that says, thank you for supporting my small business, which I think it's super cute. Oh yeah, one thing I'm forgetting. Apart from the poly mailer, I always also put them like in a silicone bag, put my item in a silicone bag if it fits, just to give it like extra protection. I think we're gonna be using the new poly mailers on some coats and jackets that I have that are larger, because they are larger, these poly mailers that I ordered as well. So that's definitely really nice, especially with all the bulkier items now for this season that are shipping out. Oh gosh, such little space, such a mess. I try to be as organized as possible, but sometimes with reselling, I feel it's impossible. Put a little thank you sticker on here. And now it's gonna go into the actual poly mailer. This one's sold on Depop. We already discussed the price. I always also like to secure the seal outside of the poly mailer with tape, just to be extra sure that it's not going to open along the way. Recheck my label and tailor pants. You can never be too careful, guys. I have friends that have shipped things out incorrectly and it costs money because, you know, or either you give that item away and resend the right one to the customer to make the customer happy, or they send it back to you and you eat the cost. So you need to be very, very conscious and careful when you are shipping and making sure that you guys are sending out the right item to the right person. All right, so the next item up is a Mickey Mouse vintage sweater. This also sold on Poshmark. This is super, super cute. It's got Minnie Mouse there in the front. And then it also has Minnie Mouse in the inside of the hoodie, her little bows with her little like half face. And then on the sleeve, really big, it says Minnie Mouse. Very cute hoodie. I love this. And I got this hoodie for, I think it was like $6. And it ended up selling, this one sold on Poshmark, the other one sold on Depop. So this one did sell on Poshmark, and it sold for $20. And my earnings were $16 minus 6, so I earned about $10. You know, not all the time is reselling glorious with money. You know, sometimes you just make a couple dollars here and a couple dollars there. But it's okay because I've had some really good sales throughout the week, and I actually have a couple, I think like 2 good ones here. But, you know, 10 here, 5 there, 30 there, and here and there. Like I say, it all amounts at the end of the month. Yesterday I had some really good sales, so I was really happy with my sales yesterday. Unfortunately, I can't do a YouTube every day as I would love to because my time is very limited, and you know, sometimes I'm just really tired, even though I would love to share more with you guys. It's a lot of fun. So this looks cute like that. I have to order more tissue paper. I'm running out of tissue paper. I don't think it's gonna fit right. Let's see. Yeah, it will. Oh yeah. So let's see. Ann Taylor, I made $17, we said. $10 here, that's $27. And you know, this is exciting because I'm a single mom and everything is so expensive. And yeah, I put the work in, obviously, because you have to. But you know, these sales are happening while I'm sitting at my 8 through 5 job, so it's extra income coming in. I can't do a part-time job because I have a son who's 14 and also needs it, you know, needs me at home. So it's difficult. You're kind of sometimes just caught, you know, into needing extra money, and this is a good way to make some extra income. I mean, it doesn't, I've only been doing this for 6 months, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I've had some really good sales, and it's a lot of fun. You learn a lot as well, and it's a business that eventually I think you could grow into something larger if you wish. So there's a lot of opportunity. The way I see it is, I mean, no offense to anyone, but people are getting a lot lazier nowadays about wanting to go out, like physically shopping, and they do most of their shopping, even groceries, online, just to prevent themselves the hassle of having to leave their house. So I just think that reselling and just online selling in general is going to get bigger and larger as time goes on, you know? People don't have, not only don't they want to not deal with having to go to the store, making the lines and all that stuff, but they're just, you know, they don't have time. A lot of people don't have time. A lot of moms or dads, they get home late from work. Perhaps they need something. They don't have time to go to the store and grab it. They don't have time to do their Christmas shopping. They don't have time, you know, to do much. So it's so much easier. I mean, you could be at work during your lunchtime and order whatever you need online, really, and have it delivered to the step of your house. And it saves you that hassle and that time of having to actually go to the store unless you really want to. I don't know what I just did here, but anyways. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. So absolutely, if you guys are needing extra cash, I think that this is not a bad option. Okay, here's the second poly mailer, second order. So far we have $27 in hand. And this is from today, guys. These sales are from today. I've had sales every day, which is very exciting. With the exception of a day, I believe. I'm seeing more frequent sales. I just wish there were more abundance than 5, of course. But like everything takes time. You know, I see my stores like eBay and Poshmark. I have like 500 items on Poshmark and like 300 and something on eBay because I delisted like most of my summer items on eBay because they recommend that you do, and it's my first time working this year, so I'm just trying to get a feel for it. But I pretty much kind of kept everything on Poshmark. I don't know why, but whatever. And I forgot what the heck I was saying. Oh my God, someone help me. Where was I getting to with this? Okay, well, I guess we'll get back to that conversation because I was too amused putting that label on and I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, I went blank. Sorry. Okay, it's late, you know, it's 11 p.m. What could I say? It's past 11 now. So the third item that sold is this Patagonia Youth Extra Large size 14 jacket. Now this jacket is in excellent condition, except it had a tear here and it looks like they tried to patch it up. They did a pretty good job. My friend actually gifted me this jacket, so I didn't pay anything. I let all my friends know that whatever hand-me-downs they have, they could bring them to me. I go over them and I keep what I want, and then what I don't want, I either take it to Plato's Closet, resell it there, or I take it to the Goodwill and donate it. So this jacket sold on Poshmark as well. And this sold for $30 and my earnings were $24, and that's already with the platform deductions and all that. So I didn't pay anything for this. Earnings were $24. I believe we're up to what, 52? Is it 52? We said we had 10. All right, plus 17. Is that what we said? And then now we have 24. So yeah, okay, 51. Jesus, I can't think at this time, y'all. It's pretty bad. So far we have $51. And I think I'm gonna probably use those new poly mailers that I told you guys about. Let's see. Well, I don't know if it'll fit in one of mine because I really want to go through mine. These are pretty large also. Let's see how large the new poly mailers are. So these are it. See, they're like kind of like a green color, but it looked a lot brighter like on their website. So I don't know how I feel about this green. Maybe it's really nice, I guess, for the upcoming seasons, the fall and the winter. But I want to see how large they are. Oh yeah, these are large. These are woof, a lot larger than mine. They look pretty strong. Oh yeah. So yeah, by a landslide, guys, by a landslide for sure. So that's good. Now I have 3 different size poly mailers to choose from. So excited about that. So we're gonna go ahead and fold this up, and I think we will definitely be using the larger one. I'm not even sure that this will fit in this silicone bag that I have. Yeah, that looks, I always like to use the silicone bags, but if I can't, I can't. But I think we can make it work. Oh yeah. I hate these silicone bags. They break so easily. Make it fit. I don't want it to get wrinkled. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes, yes, we did. We got it, and it didn't break. Zip it up there. Make it look nice. Yay. Perfect. I think we could use my poly mailer. I think it'll fit there without a problem. All right. Well, I'm happy about that. I didn't get to wrap it with my sunshine tissue paper because it was going to be too much. But I'm happy that we got it to fit in the silicone bag. All right, so far, sitting at my desk today, apart from my job, I've made 51, and we have 2 more items to go. And this fits just fine in this poly mailer. No need to use the other one. Those are large. I didn't realize how large they were. Well, it's always good to have, you know, different sizes of shipping supplies. You never know. I ended up getting like a bunch of shoebox priority mail ones, and my friends is like, why do you need that for? And I've shipped out a good amount of shoes priority, so I'm glad I did. All right, so this is the Patagonia jacket. It's going to Colorado, and it is USPS priority. That's one thing I do love about Poshmark. You could send out anything up to 5 pounds, does not matter the size, and everything is priority, everything. So I really do like that. I mean, the fees for the sellers are 20%, but then the buyers are also paying a pretty steep price for their shipping. So yeah, because I don't offer free shipping. I do discounts and stuff, but not free shipping. So this is the Patagonia jacket. Now the next ones up are a pair of jeans, and I'm kind of glad I got rid of them because they're super tiny. I don't know what I was thinking when I got them, but hey, they bought them. Not for a lot, but they bought them. I do think they were super cute though. Let me see, let me go in here. So these sold on eBay. She paid $28.72, so $8.72 were for the shipping. And then I made $20 off that. So it was $7.52 for the shipping, $1.20 sales tax that they charged the buyer. She paid $28.72. Then minus my ad fee, because I do pay a 2% ad fee for my listings, and subtracting the shipping label that the buyer paid for, minus the transaction fees, it was $15.48. So I paid about $6 for this. So I'm just gonna say I made about $9. So 51 plus 9, we're up to $60. And these are the jeans, but look how tiny they are. I mean, they are super cute though. They're bell bottoms, they're adorable. But I mean, yeah. And the name brand is not all that. It's Saints and Hearts. Honestly, it's sold for what they sell for, which it sucks because I think these jeans are adorable. But like I said, you know, I'm glad to move them along and get them to their new home so that I could, you know, put new inventory. With $9 on the dollar days in my Goodwill that I go to, I could buy about 7 items. So, and let's say I sell each item for $10, that's $70. So there you go. Makes sense to sometimes just move things, even though you think, oh my God, I only made $9. But hey, if your Goodwill has deals like mine does, you could do a lot of damage, believe it or not, with $9, which is amazing. You could definitely pick up good stuff on those dollar days. I'm actually going to be doing one of those dollar hauls with a friend of mine who she also resells, but she lives in the Orlando area and they don't have the dollar deals that we have down here in this area. And that's a new thing for us. I really hope they keep it. So our dollar deals are Thursdays, which is the best day because that's the first day that the color of the week goes to $1. And then Fridays and Saturdays. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's days where I go, like just the other day, I got these gorgeous dresses that I've put on my website, on my pages already, eBay and Poshmark. I think I put some on Depop, but the dresses are on my eBay store and in my Poshmark store. If you guys want to go see if you need a dress for the New Year's or the upcoming parties, they're gorgeous. And they were definitely not $1. I did pay up for them. But, you know, when I see things that to me are worth it and they're valuable, I'll pay up for it. And, you know, I mean, it pays itself and it pays really well. So, yeah, I mean, ladies, if you're interested, go check out those dresses. I do have more I'm going to be putting up. I do have my link to my stores on the tree link in my description down below. You guys are more than welcome to click on that and go look for yourself. And even if you don't buy anything, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about my pictures and the items in my store so far, and if there's something that you think I could improve. I'd love to hear your opinions of my store and how you guys think it's doing. I don't think that belongs to that. All right. Oh, I had it backwards. So far, $61. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. All right, so this is the 4th order. And these pants are going to Maryland. And they sold on eBay. Check the back of my label, bell-bottom jeans. This is the label for that. I'm telling you guys, this is not a bad idea. At least for me, it's not. Because that way I am 100%. All right, so the next and the last is another item that sold on eBay as well. And it's a denim Y2K. I believe it's a Levi's jacket. And this item sold on eBay. Let's see how much it sold for. All right, so I had the item listed for $32.85. The shipping cost was $7.78. Sales tax was $3.35, bringing the total to a $43.98. When I subtract all that, this did not have, okay, the transaction fee was $5.83. I did not have a promoted listing on here, so this did not sell through the promoted listings. So I made a total of $27.02, and I paid about $6 for this, so $21. So I made all in all today $82 with these 5 sales. That's pretty good. After deducting my cost of goods and deducting the fees from the platforms, $82, guys. That's really good. I mean, for me, a beginner reseller, I think that's not bad. And yesterday's must have been even better because yesterday I had some pretty big sales. So I need to sit down and do the numbers. It's just so hard when you're the one doing everything. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and complain because I'm a believer that complaining gets you nowhere. And when you want something, you have to work hard for it. And you have to work through being tired. And you have to work through not wanting to do things that perhaps you don't want to do. Because I much rather come home, cook dinner, relax, work out, watch TV, which that's another thing I did today. Today I actually did work out. I incorporated my workout. You know, it's not long. I only do about 15-20 minutes out in the lanai. I used to go to the gym, but that was taking too much time, and I've had to cut, you know, time here and there in order to make time for what I'm doing now. But I keep telling myself that it's going to be worth the sacrifice, that work and time that I'm putting in. So I do not complain. And, you know, I made $82. And as a single parent, that's not bad. Of a little extra cash to help out with your gas, your grocery bills, your light bill. So, and this is just today. If you guys would like to see like an end of the month or maybe end of the week, you know, video on weekly total sales or perhaps monthly total sales, let me know in the comments below. And I'll be more than happy to start doing that. And it'll be a great idea because actually I'll give you guys some entertainment, and at the same time it'll keep me accountable and actually running the numbers all the time. So yeah, I think that's not a bad idea, guys. What do you think? Do you guys think I should do that? Let me know. What was I doing? Oh, the tape. I always tell myself I'm gonna get to bed early. Never do, guys. Never do. This has been, I'm telling you. Oh, it's gonna be 6 months now for me. On the 20th of this month. Slowly but surely we're getting there. And slowly but surely I think the platforms are beginning to pick up some, you know, some momentum for me. Because everything, all this takes a while. You know, everything takes a while. YouTube takes a while. The platforms take a while. People need to get to know who you are. They need to build trust in you. And make sure that your product is good. They look at your reviews, which that's one thing I'm super hard on myself about, my reviews. And, you know, I have all positive reviews on my platforms, from my packing to my customer service, because that is the most important thing for me. I mean, I tell my friend all the time, her and I talk in the mornings about what sold, what we could do to try to better each other. And this morning I was talking to her, and let me tell you guys, as ridiculous as y'all might think this sound or untrue, I think I get more excited about my feedback that my buyers leave than what I'm getting paid, because it gives me such satisfaction to be able to provide that customer service, because I just think that customer service is lost. And, you know, it's not what it used to be. I worked as a young girl. I'm 46 years old. I'll be 46 on the 25th of this month. And, you know, customer service is not what it used to be. I remember I used to have customers that would go into my store. I used to work in Contempo, which that store doesn't exist anymore. And I also worked in a men's clothing store that was called Cobra, and they don't longer exist anymore neither. But I used to have people who would go in there, and if I was not there, they were not buying absolutely anything. And that's just because I've always held my customer service to a very high expectation, and I am very hard on myself. And I just like to treat people the way that I would like to be treated if I was purchasing something or going to a store. I like to, you know, take care of my buyers and wrap things as nicely as I can, because I like to receive things that are nicely done and that you can see the effort. It's more personable, and I think that nowadays the industry of you know, just customer service itself, it's lost. Everything is AI or you have like one person in a store doing multiple things, so they really can't attend to you as they should. And I'm a believer that all these things, at the end of the day, they make you or they break you. And you could lose a lot of money in your business, especially when you're in the entertainment business or in the public business. You could lose a lot of money if you don't have that customer service. People don't want to come back to you. And my goal is to have buyers that want to continue to buy in my store because they know they're going to get that service that they need and want, and that I'm going to respond to them at all times. So that's my goal. So yeah, so my reviews are very, very good. And you guys can also look at that for yourself. Where's my little downy paper thing? But again, that's another conversation that I don't know why we started it. But you know, at this time of the night, guys, yeah, my brain is gone. So I am exhausted. And after I am done with this, I think I'm going to bed. So this is the 5th sale. We said it was $81 or $82 for the day. Doesn't include my sales from yesterday. That makes me so excited. So excited. And this is going to Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. The stars at night are big and bright, shining the skies of Texas. Is that how it goes? Y'all know that song? I promise you. I don't know if y'all, or if you're old enough for this or whatever. I learned that from that Pee Wee Herman movie. You guys remember that movie? If you did watch it, Pee Wee Herman. Oh my God, that movie was a riot. Did this not? What the heck happened here? Oh, there it goes. So we're gonna put that Sending Sunshine Your Way sticker of mine. This is the 5th and the last sale for tonight. Hopefully I wake up tomorrow to more sales. But thank you guys for keeping me company. If you liked my video and you're enjoying them, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe so that you can follow for more. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow, hopefully, if not in the weekend. But y'all have a great night. Bye.